Okay, so I'm out here at the asparagus bed, and as you can see, I've got what they call the asparagus fronds. I just like to refer to them as asparagus ferns. That's what they more or less look like. You can see some of them starting to turn yellow and start to die back a little bit. Down here you can see it. But I had some assistance with the goats and chickens on these ones here. So, yeah, see that one's dead because it's been off. But I was checking in on it to see about winterizing it, and you got to cut your ferns, fronds, whatever, we're gonna call them ferns from here out, off just a smidge above ground level. That way they winterize. You can keep them in good shape that way. Anyhow, you can see here, pull any weeds around it. I had a whole row. Right now this is pretty much the only little section I'm left seeing here. I'm going to take scissors here though and lop these here off. Like you can see a plant growth here, and then I got these here. But I had like a whole section that went plumb across through. So I'm not quite sure which critters destroyed that for me, but clearly someone did. So I guess I'll put that on my list of adding to the little asparagus patch I got here. But yeah, that's the only ones I see. I don't even see any crowns in the ground down here to say, hey, yep, there was some more. I don't know where they would be. But this would have been the asparagus patch. Now I just have this little asparagus clump. But to winterize it, I'm just going to snip them off. Okay, since mine is bitty, you just got to use kitchen scissors here. But just, if they's bigger than that, you could cut them off with some, this is a mess. Shears. Your little rose trimming shears and stuff like that. But that's all you gotta do is to cut those off, and then that's done for the season. And then I'll see here where I've got these, and then you just cover them over with mulch. So wood chips, straw, leaves, whatever, just 2-3 inches worth of mulch. I'm fixing to clean out the rabbit box, or some of the chicken boxes, so I'm just gonna lay it right over top of this here. Okay, so I'm hoping I got the crowns that goes plumb across like I used to, so I'm going to mulch the whole area just in case, to be sure I can help to protect it from winter, just in case there are any there. And then if then they'll have been protected and will hopefully come up in the spring. And you do a couple inches of some mulch over top of the crowns, and then you quit watering it. Do not water it. Only water it will get from here until spring now is the natural occurring, precipitation from the snow and the rain. I hate to even think about snow, but it's coming up on us quicker than we're ready for. But that is it to winterizing some asparagus beds. Clean the weeds, trim them back, cover them with mulch, and quit watering. And that's it. And then hopefully come spring, I'll peel back this here mulchy area. I am going to cover it over with like a tarp or something to keep the chickens out of it, because they are little destroyers of any and everything I try to do. But that's just an extra precaution, because I know my animals, and I know they are horrible. Not just chickens, dogs too. Yay! Anyhow, there you have it, winterizing asparagus. Okay, so you can see the asparagus is good and covered with a good bit of straw over top of it, and a few leaves and wood chips and whatever else, and it's dry, no watering. So meantime, I'm throwing that board on it there to help hold the straw in place until I figure out some kind of other cover to help keep everybody out of it, because well, my animals are horrible animals.